What are you doing in my room? I don't even know who you are. Well, may I help you? Because, listen, darling, where I'm from, we tend to ask people's permission before just entering people's private spaces. Actually, I really don't know who you are. What is that on your face? Oh, sorry. Uh, and it smells too. Oh no. Is that part of your mutation? Because if it is, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's fine if it is. It just seems like a real hard thing to take control of. Are you looking for someone or are you lost? You came in here wanting help with whatever that is. I'm assuming again you're new. People don't usually come to me for physical hand-on-hand contact here in this mansion. You don't know who I am? Well then, you've come to the right place. I'll help you out and I'll be real gentle about it. You don't have anything to fear from me. Why would you fear me? No reason. Not a good enough reason I could come up with. That would sound sane. Well then, feel free. Take a seat, get relaxed. How did this happen, by the way? Can I, the clips are gonna stay on. You see, I get a little bit chilly in this house. Yeah, old drafty thing, this mansion. And I also struggle from an iron deficiency, so, I like to keep the gloves on at all times. Oh, you thought it was a fashion accessory? Well, that too. I'm always up to date on current trends. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I'm gonna touch you, but I'm gonna be real gentle about it, okay? Like, so gentle. You're not gonna even know that I'm touching you. That's so weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna gently come over here and just, how did this happen? You fell into the fountain. The one in the courtyard. I'm gonna be honest, darling. I'm not even sure when the last time that was cleaned. If it's ever been cleaned. Oh no. No, it's okay, it's okay. Let's get that off of you. I hope it's not stinging or anything, right? Oh, 'cause you smell absolutely dreadful, but that's okay. Now that we're friends, I think, that's something I can get around. 'Cause you're not gonna smell forever, right? I mean, even if you did, I'd still be your friend. I mean, 'cause you wouldn't care about such superficial things, right? That's what I thought. I mean, 'cause you wouldn't really want to judge people based on the way they look or the way they sounded or even what their mutation was. Right? That's just silly. Of course you wouldn't. You are good people. You are good people. You're a good person. Okay. Well, then you hold still and I'm gonna go grab some things and don't tell anyone you're in here, okay? Okay, good. I'm Rogue, by the way. It's nice to see a few new faces here in the mansion. No, it's okay. You can introduce yourself later when you're feeling a bit more comfortable. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't move. Okay, are you ready? Again, I promise I won't touch you. I'll be the most gentle. Okay. So, how are you enjoying the mansion? Tell me everything. Where are you from? Oh, it's quite a long ways. No, I understand completely. I'm from Mississippi myself, and that's kind of a way out. Xavier's a good person, taking in all of us strays. I mean, that goes for some of the people in this house, but... No, it's okay. I already told you. The smell doesn't bother me too much. So what's your mutation like? If you don't feel comfortable sharing, I completely understand. You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, you're kind of flashy sort. That's amazing. What's my mutation? Well, you see, it's really not that interesting. No, you don't want to hear about little old me. Did you already kind of have a layout of the mansion? Did somebody show you your rooms and get settled in, or? Oh, let me guess. You ran into someone wearing glasses. No, I completely understand. They wouldn't have to have been red, would they? They were. Okay, no. No, Scott is lovely. You know, he can be a lot. Yeah, he can be quite a lot. But you know what? I think he means well. I mean, you didn't hear from me, but I really wouldn't get too close to Scott. Don't even get me started. He's kind of a little bit of a goody two-shoes. You understand what I'm saying? And he's a real stickler for rules. And he's always like, why aren't you trying more? Why aren't you doing more? Oh, whatever. So, you know, if that's your sort of thing, then that's fine. But, like, oh, you can say that him and I aren't really that close. He's a lot. But, I mean, again, he means well, but you didn't hear from me. I mean, who am I to tell you how to live your life or who to become friends with? But, in case you don't have anyone to eat lunch with later, maybe you can sit with me. Yeah, my friend Kitty will sit with us too. Yeah, no, she is so sweet. She's real nice at life of the party, that Kitty. But, yeah, no, everyone loves her. I mean, I think people like me too. Yeah. No, I just like to keep to myself, you understand? But everyone here is real friendly. So you have nothing to worry about. Okay, I got some of that off. I think. Does that feel better? I mean, I could touch you with the gloves, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to tell better than you would. Oh, yeah, no, it is getting a little toasty in here, huh? The gloves are staying on, though, you know, just in case. Well, how about I get a little bit deeper into some of those crevasses you got going on there? Yeah, it's no problem. Again, it's just nice to make a friend. Yeah, normally, people don't allow me to get this close. So it's, real nice of you to kind of come to me first. Oh, is it because your room's right next door? This is gonna be perfect. We're gonna be so close. Oh, I can tell just by looking at you. Yeah, no. Here, they kind of train you how to use your powers properly so you don't hurt yourself or other people, which, you know, is very sweet. Oh, you got a handle on your powers? I can tell. You seem very confident in yourself. No, you do. But, you know, I know it's real easy to just really go for it, You're like, oh, I want to make a name for myself here. And I totally understand. You really want everyone to see you in a certain way, and you want to make a lot of friends. But you are just getting in. So maybe it might be best to just slow down and maybe take a little bit more time to get comfortable. Spend some time with me, Kitty. You never know, maybe we can go dancing. Doesn't that sound like fun? No, dancing's not your thing. Well, that's okay. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Oh, do I look really spooky? Yeah, no, I just, kind of experimenting, having some fun with fashion, and plus, I usually don't like it when people get too close. So, I usually find it easier to look and dress a certain way so people kind of leave me alone. It didn't work on you, I see. And bless my heart, I'm very happy about that. That's something my mom always used to say. How's that? Good, good, okay. Maybe this time we should use soap. Maybe break down some of that stickiness, and I can tell whatever's in that pond is making you a little red and irritated. That's okay. We got stuff for that too. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can just stay right here with me. No, I wasn't assuming that you were gonna leave or anything, but I'm really enjoying your company. Anyway, okay, I have a little soap for you. I figured I should probably apply it with a brush, the gloves and all. Um, but despite, your first day being kind of how it's been, I don't know if that changes your mind or anything, but when I'm having a pretty tough day, school or powers or whatnot, you know what I really like to do? I like to go down to something called the danger room. It's a room where you can run simulations and, learn how to control your powers. It's really fun to go down there and let off some steam. Yeah, blow some stuff up. Seeing as you have the flashy powers and all. Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people like to go down there and do stuff like that. Most of the time you can find Logan down there. Yeah, don't worry. I know he can come across as a little gruff, a little rough. You understand? But I promise you, he's really just a sweetheart. Once you get to know him, obviously. Oh no, he's actually one of the teachers here. I think you'd really like him. I mean, most people do once they get to know him. Don't worry, if he says bub to you, you know you've made it in good. Hope you don't mind, but maybe you can rub in the soap yourself. I think it'd be best for both of us if you did. Germs and whatnot. We're real lucky to have you, though. You seem like a really nice, open-minded person, which I think is one of the better virtues a person can have. People around here can be a little too uptight. Even that Jean Grey. Oh, I don't know what she season's called anyway. Oh yeah, no, they're totally a thing. Though sometimes it's a little up, sometimes it's a little down. You never know which way the wind's gonna blow with them. Oh, I think I got it kind of covered. Okay, now all you're gonna do is rub that in for me if you wouldn't mind, please. I I appreciate it. Yeah, no, really, just get in there. Be careful of your eyes. Mhm. Yeah, no, I think that looks pretty good. Let me wipe it off for you at least. No, it's okay. You can wipe your hands on my bed. I don't mind. Okay, let me be really nice and gentle and wipe that off for you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get any soap in your eyes or anything. By the way, you have really nice eyes. Yeah, no, you look very kind in the face. It's very, very friendly, I must say. Did I miss them over here? Okay. Oh, it's no problem. So, I know you came to the mansion because of your powers and mutations, but I'm not sure if you're familiar with the X-Men. Well, this is kind of their home. If you like, you know, they're always recruiting for more X-Men. So if you're interested, you can maybe start learning on how to join our little team. You know, our little family. Only if you want to. Never feel like you're being forced to do anything you don't want to. And if somebody does give you a hard time, well, you can just send them on down to me. I'll scare them straight. You don't think I can be scary? You know, that's actually like the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Yeah, no. Usually I come across as a little spooky. Not because of anything in particular, no. Not because of anything in particular, no. Not that I can think of. I mean, don't worry. Again, if anyone gives you a hard time, just send them straight on to me. You know, believe it or not, at least since they were nice to me, I'll watch your back. I mean, it's kind of what we all do here, even if our personalities sometimes don't match. But I have a good feeling about you. I feel like you're gonna fit right in. Again, you're the friendly sort, open-minded. You know, a lot of us here in the mansion haven't always had the easiest time with our mutations and all. You know, especially people like Nightcrawler or Spike who have like visual issues. I shouldn't call them issues, they're not. They're lovely people and I think they are very good looking people. But people outside of the mansion and people on the outside, well, they can get a little wary of people who don't really fit in. So it means a lot that you're willing to look past that and see us for who we are. I'm just saying. Well, let's see. Did I miss any soap or anything? No? You're feeling pretty good? Okay. Well, now that we washed your face, maybe we can apply a little bit of lotion onto you. Yeah, a little bit of moisturizer to make sure that nothing causes any irritation or any dryness, because again, you did scrub your face pretty hard. And rightfully so, you should have. That pond is no laughing matter. Okay, let's see here. Do you have any allergies or anything? Or... No? Okay, good. You know, I'll just grab, I'll just grab a different brush and, we can apply it on like that. You wouldn't want to get my gloves dirty or anything. You understand? So I'm just going to gently brush this around your face. That looks pretty good, okay. A little bit over here. Yeah, it doesn't have too much of a scent. Try to keep things a little bit more natural, a little bit more gentle. I mean, everyone deserves a little bit of gentleness. Okay. And once I'm done applying this, you can go ahead and pat it in. Don't rub it in. No, that's bad for your skin. At least that's what my mom always used to say. That looks pretty good. Down here. Okay. A little bit on your nose. Okay, does that feel like a good amount? Good, you can go ahead and tap that in for me. Remember, be gentle with yourself. Plus, I know you might be a little embarrassed about the whole falling into the pond while you were exploring the grounds here at the mansion, but don't worry, nobody's going to remember that. It's going to be, old news by the time tomorrow hits. No, nobody thinks any less of you. Even though I don't think anyone's ever fallen in that I know of. There's a first time for everything. If anything else embarrassing happens, well, you can be rest assured that my lips are sealed. Okay, now how are you feeling? That good, huh? Well, it's been quite the busy day for you, I assume. Moving far away from home, getting settled in with all of us strangers. If anything ever gets to be too hard for you, or you're struggling around here, or struggling to come to terms with who you are and the things you're capable of, well, you can always just come on right next door. Neighbor. Yeah. No, my door's always open for you. Well, if you'd like, you don't have to run away too soon. We can hang out in here and I can give you the what's what on everyone who lives here. Tell you maybe who to stay away from and who's okay to talk to and which classes are easiest and what have you. How does that sound? Oh, you feel a little tired? Well, then that's fine. You can always take a nap on my bed. I don't mind. In fact, I enjoy the company, despite a lot of people thinking I don't. It can get a little lonely. Yeah, no, why don't you just rest your eyes? Get nice and comfortable, and I'll do my own thing. I'll wake you in time for dinner, don't worry. Okay. Well, sweet dreams. I'll entertain myself. Good night. Now, where did I put that book? Oh, I don't think I have the readings done for tomorrow.